talking about 4 solid chunks, okay? Not like little pebbles.
Dude, I've never pooped that good in my entire life. That's like the dream.
It was mwah. It was mwah. Oh, she did beat us.
Hey. Well, I mean, like, of course she did.
Yeah.
It's dark, though. Why are there no lights on?
Dude, I swear to God, if she's trying to scare us right now, I'm gonna punch her in the cooter. The only way I was gonna be here at this haunted cabin was because Lizzie swore that she was not gonna do any scary stuff.
I loved the tone of this, the horror comedy, and not taking itself too seriously. And I think the actors did a really great job of like playing right in that pocket of we're in this world and it's believable and we believe it, but also it's completely ridiculous. It's giving me very scary movie vibes, and I think it was so well done. And even just like the conversations in the car right off the top about poop and all of these things, and the dick jokes and all of that. It was just it was so silly and it was so funny, and I thought that everybody did such a great job. And I loved the lighting was done really well during like the possession scene. I thought that the makeup and stuff was great. The team did a fantastic job of making this film come to life. It was very enjoyable. Great job.
Yeah, wasn't expecting to be scared during the comedy festival, so thanks for that. Yeah, great stuff. It was a great flick. It's just cool to see. It's always cool to just see, young filmmakers and actors, and it's cool that you guys are acting and making your own stuff. So just keep making stuff. I'm excited to see what you guys make next. And yeah, the acting was awesome. Great chemistry between the two leads. It was really fun to watch. And yeah, just some great, shots too. I really loved the one. It was like a quick one, but just one towards the beginning, from the from behind the bush, and they're waiting outside, and it's kind of like a low shot, angled up, was great. And then obviously, the stuff when she, I had to skip some stuff at the end when she has the blood and is hovering. I was legitimately scared. I'm a wuss. So yeah, great job, and yeah, congrats.
So I just wanted to say I thought you guys did a great job with the apology. I really loved the way you guys mixed the common horror tropes with a comedy short. I thought that was really smart and well done. And I particularly thought the location was perfect. I thought it captured the vibe of a creepy old cabin super well. And just the charisma and chemistry between the two main actresses was so infatuating. And I just think everyone did such a great job, and it was so well shot. And the effects and makeup were great, and I think it was just overall a really impressive product. So good job. Congratulations.
It's comedic, it's horror. You kind of go in expecting it just to be a silly thing where a prank's going to happen, and then there's this wildly horrible, horrifying horror supernatural thing that happens. But it's still kind of funny at the same time. It's really funny at the same time. And I like that it's just called The Apology, and, they go into this cabin and they get an apology. I mean, there's a promise that pays off. That's a story. That's a storytelling. That's storytelling, excellent job there, and it's just so simple. It's 5 minutes long with 3 actors in one location, and we're promised an apology, and we get one, but it's in a horrifyingly shocking way. Great job. The actresses all did a great job. It was really funny. They were all great. It was well written, well photographed, great editing, pace, score. Great job on this. So, I hope it is good for you. Thanks.
I absolutely loved their vibe. It reminded me of some of my favorite lady pairings, of Broad City and Girls, but especially Broad City. Their vibe and their dynamic, where you just are sucked in and know them and want to be a part of their friendship. So it was so fun to go through this together with such lighthearted, fun dialogue and volleying between them, but also then have that switch to an entirely different genre of complete horror. And the one scene in the room was terrifying and gory and disturbing deeply, especially the Foley work with the bleeding all over her body. So it was fun because you very much were laughing but also cringing. So they struck both of those far ends of the spectrum really excellently. But yeah, I loved the dialogue. I loved the references, and I was so happy that they could find that final sequence of the perfect amount of troubling, but also the perfect amount of funny. So I'd love to see more from this group.